preview. South Florida, Texas Tech set for offensive s.hootout. Sizing up the Birmingham Bowl between South Florida, 9-2, and Texas Tech, 6-6. Time, TV, December 23, noon ET, ESPN. Site, Legion Field, Birmingham, Alabama. Charlie Strong might not be in the Big 12 anymore, but against Kliff, Kingsbury and Texas Tech, this will feel like one of the wild shootouts from when the South Florida coach was running Texas. USF was supposed to go unbeaten and play in a New Year's Six game, but the offense fell flat at the wrong time in a loss to Houston, and the special teams couldn't cover a kickoff in a 49-42 loss to Central Florida. Even so, Strong is one victory away from a 10-win season. The run defense led the American Athletic Conference, allowing 126 yards per game. The ground attack was unstoppable at times, and the offense averaged more than 500 yards an outing. Texas Tech throws and throws some more, but the offense started to fizzle late in the year in a run of 5 losses in 6 games. Bowl lineup: college football's postseason schedule for 2017-18 bowl picks. USA Today Sports college football staff picks every game. The Red Raiders averaged 327 yards per game through the air and must repeat that because their defense isn't good enough to shut down the balanced South Florida attack. But can USF beat anyone good? The Bulls have one win against a bowl team. As mediocre as the Texas Tech defense might be, can South Florida get rolling against a Big 12 team that has had several weeks to prepare? QB Quinton Flowers, South Florida, the 6'0", 210-pound senior is built like a running back, but he closed out the regular season with 3 300-yard passing games in his last 4 outings. He had 503 yards and 4 scores against Central Florida, but he also tore off 4 100-yard rushing days over his last 5 games. Wr. Tyree McCants, South Florida, Marquez Valdez-Scantling is the top receiver, but the 5'11", 230-pound McCants is the matchup nightmare. He had a 227-yard day against UCF and averaged 20 yards per catch for the year. He occasionally returns kicks. Wr. Kikuti, Texas Tech, the Red Raiders' passing game likes to spread the ball around, but Kuti, 5'11", 180, was the go-to guy. He had a team-leading 82 catches for 1,242 yards and 9 touchdowns. He can be erased at times. Defense is key on taking him out of the Texas Tech passing game, but when he's on, look out. QB Nick Shimonek, Texas Tech, star-in-waiting McLean Carter got the start against Texas, but Shimonek stepped in and saved the season, leading the way for 2 late touchdowns in the win. The starter over the first 11 games, he finished with more than 3,500 yards and 30 touchdowns while spreading out 8 interceptions. But the offense stalled at times late. This will be the Texas Tech offense you've been waiting for, but USF will keep up in a back-and-forth shootout. It will come down to special teams mistakes, and the Bulls have too many issues there. As in the Central Florida game, one play will be the difference. Pick, Texas Tech, 41-38.